Good morning, everyone, and today we are going to be focusing on the past tense. So to warm up your brain, I want you to recall what a verb is. So pause the video now and write down the definition that you have in your head. So we know that a verb is an action word or a state of being, and that verbs can change the tense of a sentence. So it's really important that you are clear what a verb is and I can identify it from now. So if we're looking at tenses and details, the tenses tell us when an action took place, if it happened in the past, present or future. So if I went to the shops, it would be different in each tense. So if I went in the past, I walked to the shops, that ed suffix telling me it happened in the past. I am walking to the shops would be right now in the present, and I will walk to the shops is in the future because it's going to happen. It hasn't happened yet. So over the coming year, okay, we are going to look at the different tenses. By the end of year 6, these are all the different tenses you will know, okay? So some of you will learn about them all by the end of this year, and some of you have got another year. So we've got plenty of time to practice. But we are focusing today on the past, past perfect, and the past progressive. So here we have got a table describing the different types of past tense. So we have past tense, past perfect tense, and past progressive, or sometimes called the past continuous. So if I was talking in the past tense, I would say I walked the dog yesterday. So the past tense describes something that took place at a specific time and it has finished. Okay, so it's still not carrying on. The past perfect tense, I had walked the dog by the time my mum got home from work. So the past perfect describes an event that was completed in the past before something else happened. And then you've got your past progressive, I was walking the dog when it started raining. The past progressive describes actions that took place in the past over a period of time. So I want you, if you are in school, talk with a partner. But if you're at home, you can do a sibling or just have a go on yourself. I would like you to fill in the gaps in these 3 sentences with the past tense, past perfect tense, and the past progressive. And there are clues to the side to help you. So pause the video now and have a go. Well done. So if we're looking at the past tense describes something that took place at a specific time and has finished. The past perfect describes an event that was completed in the past before something else happened. And the past progressive describes actions that took place over a period of time. So these are your definitions. Please be clear with them. Keep going over them, write them down, put them on a sticky note, stick them on the fridge so you're really sure that you understand the different types. So you're going to have a bit of practice by yourself. You're going to identify the tense to use in each sentence. Okay, so I've done the first one for you. So I had been at home all day before going to the cinema. I know that's the past perfect because I had been at home. My clue is the word had. So you've got 6 to have a go at, okay? You don't need to copy out all the sentences. If you can, great. But if you just write what type of tense they are in, that would be great. So pause the video here and have a go. Great work. So number 1, Jenny played basketball on Saturday. That was written in the past tense. Number 2, I was flying a kite when it started raining. Is the past progressive. 3, they went home after the match is your past tense. Number 4, we were baking cookies for almost 2 hours on the weekend is the past progressive because it was still happening over a period of time. The shop had closed 10 minutes early so we couldn't buy any milk, so that's the past perfect. And I had done 2 pages of my homework before the dog ate it is the past perfect. So if you're still unsure about them, don't panic because the next couple of sessions we are going to really focus on the past perfect tense, okay? So if you're finding it tricky, absolutely fine, give it your best go, okay? But we will be revisiting it. So, challenge yourself. Explain how you know Jasmine washed her mum's car is in the past tense. Okay, so you've got 3 different examples and think about how you know. Remember to go back to your definitions because they can help you. Okay, so I've told you what they are in, but you've got the definitions on the previous slides to help you. So check your answers here, pause the video, see if you were right. If you weren't sure, put a straight face or an unhappy face next to your work when you send it to Miss Bayfield or to myself or to Miss Bailey, so we know how you're feeling about this work. So to end this session, I want you to evaluate your learning. Can you tell me what a verb is? Can you tell me how a verb changes the sentence? And then finally, I would like you to identify the tense in these 3 sentences. Here are your answers. Have a check through and let us know how you've got on. So you've worked particularly hard today. It's been a short lesson, but you've done quite a bit of pausing and starting again. Let us know how you're finding the tenses, but don't panic because we are going to be recapping these each day of the week. Have a great day with the rest of your work.